Hi guys, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Cameron.
Together we are Bunnies in Crime. Sorry guys, I'm just eating crisp, I'm hungry. And we're going to be doing a Q&A on what not to ask lesbians. So who's going to go first?
I don't mind.
Okay.
Okay. First question. What's the deal with strap-ons? Are you trying to be men?
No, we're not trying to be men, and some people might want to use a strap-on. Maybe they prefer that, maybe. Just because they're using a strap-on doesn't mean we're trying to be men. Each their own, basically.
I don't have a comment on that one.
We don't use strap-ons. But if there is other people out there that do, what's it to you? Basically, what's it to you?
Your turn.
I thought I had two then. How do you feel when people outright call you a lesbian? Well, technically I don't call myself a lesbian, I call myself a gay woman. Just because I don't really like the word lesbian, but to be honest with you, it doesn't really bother me, because then I'd be like, I usually shout out names of like, well guess what, I'm gay and I'm proud. So yeah, it doesn't really bother me, really. It did when I first came out, but now I've come to that time in my life where it don't really affect me. What about you?
Don't get it. I don't really care. Oh yeah, I prefer to be called gay, but I don't really care.
No. Oh yeah, and another thing, guys, I don't know if you knew this. Obviously we normally post on a Wednesday and a Friday, no, a Monday and a Friday. So I apologise that we didn't post anything on Friday. It's just that we've had a lot of things to deal with. We're not going to go into that though because it's personal. And anyway, how sexy is my missus looking today in her new hat? You do look very sexy, babe.
So yeah.
Don't mess with me, good punk. I want a kiss. I don't want finger marks all over my foundation.
Anyway.
Next question.
Next question. When did you know you were gay? Today, I'm joking.
When I was about 17, 18, I would say.
I'd say maybe last year of primary school.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've known a lot longer than me.
Something like that. I can't really remember.
For me, I never really knew if I was gay or not, but I mean, my family, when I came out, my family, you know, they were, I think they were maybe surprised. They weren't really I don't know. I mean, obviously my family are very accepting and things, so, but maybe they were a bit surprised because to them, they didn't think that I had any, I don't know, they don't think that I had any signs or symptoms maybe that I was gay. But to me, I did I looked at other girls and I'd be jealous of them, or I wish I was them, but I think looking back, really, it's probably because I fancied them, maybe. And I used to cut all my Barbie dolls' hair off and get them naked and do things inappropriately. So, yeah. That's kind of a sign. And I used to play with like cars. My dad, at my granddad's house, he had lots of like cars and farm animals, and I used to play with them.
Oh yeah, same here.
And I used to play with like snails and worms and things like that. And I don't know many girly girls or straight people that would, you know, that would play with worms and snails, really, or get themselves dirty. But for me, I used to go looking for snails, and I used to create like a little family, like looking for like a whole family, like different sizes, like, yeah, you're the mom, you're the dad, and then these are your sisters and siblings or whatever. And I used to like feed them like plants and stuff. So yeah, I was very strange. So that for me was a sign that I might have been gay when I was younger, but I didn't know. So, yeah. Anyway, can we go to the next question? My turn. Yeah, my turn. Ugh. Have you ever been attracted to a straight girl? Yeah, don't do it, guys, because I'm talking to our gay fellas and girls out there and bisexuals out there. Yes, don't go for straight people because they will break your heart, trust me. Because they aren't going to go there, like, you're not going to be able to change them. You're just not. Like, they can't convert us to being straight. You can't convert them to being gay. It's not a life choice. You either are or you're not. So, yes, I have had crushes
Go
on
for
straight
someone
girls.
who's interested in you.
I mean, yeah, it is really hard in this like day and age to tell who's straight and who's gay, and because a lot of people that are straight do like dress in like what gay people wear, like tracky bottoms and things like that. So you do get straight people that might look gay. So it is very hard these days. But
Yeah, because I get attracted to girls that are like not even gay or.
like when we first met, you thought I was straight, didn't you? Yeah, because what it is, guys, right? I had this blonde wig on. It was like down to probably like here.
She looked like a Barbie doll.
And I can't remember what I was wearing, but
You were wearing a pink thing with a pink. You're wearing a pink like
I can't
cardigan
remember.
thing.
Oh right, a
with
pink cardigan and a pink. Did I have like a pink vest on or something?
Yeah.
And maybe some shorts, maybe, I don't know.
I think you've had like jeans on, like black jeans on or something. I can't remember, blue jeans or something.
Or was it leggings?
Leggings.
So I wore leggings.
But yeah, you look like a Barbie doll.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I looked like dead straight, but I wasn't. I was actually.
I was
gay.
still attracted to you,
But she never thought that she was gonna get with me.
but I never thought I was gonna get with you.
So, but yeah, she got me, and we're
I
happy.
was stalking you on Facebook.
Yeah, she was with somebody. She was with this guy, but they weren't officially
I
together.
wasn't really going out with the guy.
It's just, yeah. He was more of a friend, but he was a bit obsessed with you wanting and trying to make you do things you didn't really want to do.
But you know, he was like my getaway from home because I needed to get away from home. Like, but I didn't really want to go out with him. I was just like, I don't want to sound cruel, but it wasn't really a relationship. I'm not interested in guys. He wasn't great.
No, exactly. And obviously when I thought you were together and then you were talking to me and then you were on about breaking up with him to go with me, I was like, I felt awful, literally, guys. I was like nearly in tears. I was like, oh my gosh, what, like, I think I've just broken up their relationship. But actually, it wasn't even like I say a relationship at all. So, what was it? It wasn't even a relationship. So, it wasn't even hers to keep. So I got to have her, and she's all mine now. And we've been together almost 3 years, haven't we? So, yeah, you're going to choose one.
Sorry, I got munches.
I am hungry.
I left my drink over there.
And imagine it's in bedroom.
Never mind.
Never mind.
What did your parents say?
I'll let you go first.
Well, back to like that other question, like, you know, well, not really a question, but back to sort of seeing the signs that I was gay. Like, my parents don't really, my family don't really, you know, they don't judge people. You know, they accept anybody. But back to the, you know, like the signs of me being gay, you know, I always, you know, spent more time, when I was younger, I always spent more time with my male cousin than my female cousin. And, you know, we played video games, we played, like, cars, like, you know, we pretended we have our own little, like, car, like, company, and our like, little car, like, a little, like, racetrack thing, and we had little green toy soldiers that you get.
Oh,
we
yeah.
had, like, thousands of them, and I spent more time with him than my other cousin. Like, that, like, they used to fight over, like, spending time with me all the time, but I always spent time with my male cousin. And then as I got older, they they knew that I wasn't. I mean, I was never girly. I never really had like girly things. So they could see the signs, and
Yeah.
I think really they knew. I just came out when I was ready. Do you know what I mean? But I didn't really come out to them. I think they just sort of figured it out, like when I was like starting to like go out with like girls and stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't go up to them and go, I need to sit down and talk and we're gonna like come out of the closet type thing. Like I didn't really go through all that. I was just letting them figure it out themselves. Okay.
What was the question again?
What did your parents say?
Oh yeah, I can't really remember what my parents say. I think they said something like, "Oh, we're not going to judge you," or something like. I mean, I don't know exactly what they said, but I know for a fact they wouldn't have like judged me, or they were quite, you know, they were just. I think they just said okay. Really, I think that's all they probably said is okay. Because yeah, they didn't really judge. Me and my brother, we're adopted, so yeah, so I mean, with us coming from a different background anyway, I mean, even if we weren't, I think my mum and dad would have still have been okay with it, because they're not, you know, they're not judge, like they don't judge people really. So yeah, and I've been brought up not to judge people by the looks, so yeah, they were okay with it. So, and I think that made it a lot better, you know, coming out, knowing that I didn't have to be scared or anything like that. I mean, obviously I was scared, like, when it came to, like, my friends and school and things. I think that's why it took me a while. Like, I knew, like, pretty much straight away, but I didn't go and tell everyone, like, straight away, because my brother, you know, bad things happened to him and stuff. I'm not going to go into that because obviously I don't really want to talk about that. That's his life. But because, like I say, because he had bad things happen to him and things. Then,
I think really, like, if it was like during school and things, I think things would happen.
I mean, I was at college when I came out, but I was also at school as well, because I was in sixth form. So, but yeah,
I got bullied an awful lot. I had some really bad stuff happen to me in my last year at school.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So that's why I was trying to be careful, really. My turn to, did you have to chop off your hair when you came out? No. And that's
You
another
don't
thing,
need
guys.
to.
You don't need to have your hair cut to look a certain way, you know, because that's a stereotype, okay? Not all gay men or gay women or even bisexuals, you know, have short hair, okay? They can have it long. They can. Some gay people are like the most girliest or feminist like people out there, and doesn't mean you're not gay. You basically love who you love. Like I said, it's not a life decision. So no, don't feel or think that you have to have your hair cut to look a certain way just to, like, you know, yeah. Go, oh yeah, she's obviously gay. I have my hair cut because I don't like it long. I mean,
Same.
yeah, I used to at one point. I used to have it long. I've been there, done it. It's not me. I prefer it short. It's just easy to style. It's easy to like, you know, keep it like. It's just it's just easy to keep it the way it is and nice for me. Bunnies are running around. Holly, Cloudy. Hello, babies. Hello.
I think one of them touched my leg.
Holly, Cloudy. Yeah, they're under the table.
We would get Harley again, but she's still not in.
Yeah, she's still molting.
Don't mean we don't love you.
So yes, that's pretty much it for that one. You can do the next one.
Okay.
Unless you've got anything else to say to that, but I think I've pretty much covered
I think
it.
I've covered that too. Would you oh my god, would you have a threesome?
If it was a celebrity and it was like in the moment, maybe. And if they asked us, maybe, but no, I wouldn't.
If I was in a relationship and I wouldn't really let anyone else in, but if it was someone that I like you said, a celebrity.
Exactly. Then no, because we don't have an open relationship, do we?
I think that's weird because
yeah.
I can't be doing with all the jealousy and stuff like that, you know.
No. Sure, like,
Got salty lips.
I know, I'm saying salty.
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 Salty and sweet.
Salty. Yeah, there we go. Do you hate men? No, I don't hate men. I don't like what they did to me when I was 16. I'm not going to go into that because, again, it's private and personal for me. But I'm guessing you probably already know. Anyway, you're probably going to work it out what's happened. But I had a bad experience with a man at age 16. He took advantage of me. And that's all I'm going to say. But no, I don't hate men. I just find...
You wouldn't go out with them?
No, I just find women, you know, a bit easy to, like, deal with. Like, the reason I like women and stuff is obviously because you can always tell, like, when they're feeling, like, how to... You know how to, like, make them, like, happy and cheer them up when they're down. Men can be, like, really grumpy sometimes. I'm not saying it's all men, because women can do it as well. I'm not going to be stereotyped.
Men aren't very good at showing their emotions.
Yeah, men, well, it's never some women. I mean, sometimes I hide my emotions, sometimes. I could be quite good at hiding my emotions, but then you can always tell when something's not right with me.
Yeah, I think
and I can always tell when something's not right with you.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably can't tell with men sometimes, but, I mean, men have that pride thing, don't they, where they're like, they feel proud and they don't want anything to, yeah. So yeah, but no, I don't hate men.
Cloud
Just wouldn't go out with them. What about you, babe? Have you got anything else to say?
don't hate men. I mean, I've got male friends, but I'm just not interested in going out with them.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it really on that one. It's my going to.
You alright down there, baby?
Cloud is looking around. She's wondering what's going on.
They're being very active, so if you can hear her, it's because they're digging the floor. Well, they're not digging it, obviously, because it's wooden.
Is that what it's supposed to say?
Yeah, don't you want kids?
Don't you want kids? Did you? I don't know if you heard that. Don't you want kids?
It's not a case of us wanting kids, and like I said, that there is things out there for gay couples. You can adopt, and if you're a woman, you can go and get a sperm donated, like an egg or something donated, so that you can get pregnant. There is other options out there, so it's not a case whether you want kids or not. I mean, preference for us, we don't really want kids because it's not that we hate kids, it's just we don't really want them because we're happy as we are, and we rather have fur babies, and we're not made of money, and kids do cost a lot of money. I mean, obviously, yeah, we would find a way if we decided to have a child, we would find a way to take care of it and look after it with the money that we have. But we're just not interested in kids, are we, babe? We'd rather have animals because they're easy to look after and they're well behaved. So yeah. It's your go. No, it's my going to. Yeah, because you just that one, didn't you? Did you want to say anything else on that or?
No, I think you've backwood it.
What's this one? How did you come out? Well, I didn't have a massive part or anything. I think, but I can remember it sort of quite well how I did it. I just basically, I went to see my mum one day, went over to my mum's, we were sat in the kitchen, and I think she made me a cup of tea or something, and I just went, oh, Mum, I've got something to tell you, and I was like, I'm gay. Or I think I'm gay because I find women attractive. And that's when she was like, oh, okay. So yeah, that's how I came out. Nothing, oh yeah, let's get a party and do lots of balloons and I'm gay. Didn't need to do that, it's too over the top. Just, Mum, I'm gay. Dad, I'm gay. Here I am. Please accept me. And they did. So, yeah. Yeah.
Like I said earlier, I just let them figure it out themselves.
Yeah, you just let them figure it out. Yeah, you're going to do a question.
Got 2 more left. Do you ever look at a man and find him attractive?
No, I don't find men attractive. I look at them and might be like, oh yeah, he's attractive. Like, I don't know if that's the same thing or not. It's kind of a difficult question. I don't know. Like, if it's Andy Baysat, for example, right? I'll look at him and I'll be like, yeah, he is fit. But would I take it any further? Would I, get in bed or anything with a man? No. That's how I know I'm gay. That's how I know. Because I don't feel comfortable in that situation. Whereas when it comes to women and we're getting into bed and doing all that kind of thing, yeah, I feel comfortable doing that. Just not with a man. Yeah. Do you find men attractive?
I might look at, I don't know. I might look at like a celebrity or something,
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean with celebrity. Yeah, if it was a celebrity, then maybe I'd be like, oh yeah, they're quite fit, they're quite attractive.
But I'm not like in any way sexually attracted to anything.
No, sexually attracted. No, I don't have feelings sexually.
I just say, oh, he's a not bad looking bloke, but that's as far as it's gonna go.
Exactly. Last question. Why do you dress like a guy? Again, I've covered this with like the hair and everything like that. Some gay couples, lesbians, whatever, you know, they don't all dress like a boy, you know, or a man. Some of them dress in hot, sexy leather dresses or curl the hair and wear makeup, and I've got makeup on, you know. Not all gay people dress like men. I just dress like it because it's easier to like dress like this and
It's easy.
than a woman, because with a woman there's like so much pressure and like looking a certain way, whereas with me it's just a lot easier, and you can just pretty much wear, there's more options for a man really to wear in, well no, there isn't as much options for men really, no, there is more for a woman, but I just like it. It's comfy, it's comfortable. I don't have to worry about my food baby when I, you know, eat lots of food, because it doesn't really show. Whereas if you're wearing like a lot of feminine girly clothes, a lot of them like dead tight fitted, and then you're like, oh, I don't really want to eat anything because then I'm worried about my belly showing after it's a bit swollen after I've eaten lots of food. But like I said, it's everyone's preference, like what to wear. You just wear what you feel comfortable in. Doesn't matter. You don't have to, again, you don't have to look a certain way just to go, oh yeah, I'm gay, or I'm a lesbian, or I'm bisexual. You know? So yeah, I don't know if you want to say anything else, or...
I just dress like it all the time because it's comfortable, like you said.
Exactly, it's comfortable and it's easier. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this. I hope you've watched it to the end. I'm sorry it's been a long video. But yes, we'll see you again on Friday. We'll let you know obviously if we can't upload, but I think we should be fine now. I think we're sorting everything in our lives out now. So yes, we'll see you all on Friday. Subscribe, comment, like, it's all behind us here. So, au revoir.
What was that?
What was that? I'm just trying to say something different. Or if you're American, toodles.
Bye.
Bye.